Minister Fidan's Antalya diplomacy. The heart of diplomacy beat in Antalya. Minister of Foreign Affairs Hakan Fidan continued his contacts. On the last day of the third Antalya Diplomatic Forum, he met with the foreign ministers of Bangladesh, Panama, Mali, Uganda and Gabon, in addition to bilateral relations. Regional issues were also discussed during the meetings. Minister of Foreign Affairs Hakan Fidan held meetings with his guest counterparts who came to attend the Antalya Diplomatic Forum. Minister Fidan first met with Hasan Mahmud, Minister of Foreign Affairs of the People's Republic of Bangladesh. Then he met with Mencomo, Minister of Foreign Affairs of the Republic of Panama. Fidan's next guest was Malian Foreign Minister Diop. Minister Fidan also met with the foreign ministers of Uganda and Gabon during the day. Bilateral, regional and global developments were discussed during the meetings. Fidan met with representatives of African countries according to the statement made by diplomatic sources. Minister of Foreign Affairs Hakan Fidan organized an event in honor of African foreign ministers and leaders of regional organizations from Africa. 9 heads of state and government, and 25 ministers of foreign affairs from the African continent attended this year's Antalya Diplomatic Forum. Minister Fidan, in his address to African representatives, said that Turkey has developed a systematic and multidimensional cooperation model with African countries and that relations are based on the principles of equal partnership and mutual respect, stating that Turkey has embassies in 44 African countries. Minister Fidan noted that the total trade volume with the continent exceeds $40 billion, and Turkey's direct investments exceed $6 billion, pointing out that Africa is still an area of struggle between neo-colonial powers. Minister Fidan emphasized Turkey's support in the continent's fight against problems such as development, access to food, and debt, as well as the security risks it faces. He noted that African solutions to Africa's problems must be found. He stated that the third Turkiye Africa Ministerial Review Conference will be held next term. Minister Fidan especially thanked the Republic of South Africa, which brought the massacre in Gaza to the International Court of Justice, and Djibouti and Comoros, which brought it to the agenda at the International Criminal Court.